The soft click of the door echoed through the stillness, the only sound in a home that had once been full of life. 8 years spent crafting this world, piece by fragile piece. 8 years of joy woven into the fabric of these rooms. Tiny fingerprints on clean walls, late-night promises murmured under warm blankets. Now, the quiet was suffocating, dense with unspoken truths. She stepped out from the kids' room, her expression still shaped into that familiar bedtime smile, the kind reserved for lullabies and goodnight kisses. It shattered the moment she saw me standing there. Her eyes, once lit with affection, were now wide with dread. "Caleb, I didn't hear you come in," she said, her voice little more than a whisper. I didn't answer. I simply lifted my phone, its screen glowing with an image. A photo taken casually that fractured everything I believed in. Her and him, wrapped around each other in the front seat of our car. Her face went white. She staggered slightly, hand reaching for balance against the doorframe. The act was flawless. "Caleb, please let me explain," she said, voice cracking under practiced emotion. "Explain what, Mara?" My voice was cold, steady. "How you could lie beside our children at night, kiss them good night, knowing full well you were ripping this family apart." She began to cry, but I held up a hand. "Don't waste your tears on me. Save them for Owen." His name left my mouth like poison. Owen, my friend, my confidant, the man who laughed at my jokes, toasted our birthdays, and stabbed me clean through the heart. "He doesn't mean anything," she whispered, shaking. A bitter laugh escaped me. "Nothing? You jeopardized our lives for nothing." The room went quiet. She had no more lies I would hold. "Where is he?" I asked, my voice low. I don't know." The words were a poor disguise. I unlocked my phone and tapped his number. On speaker. It rang 3 times. Then, "Hey Caleb, what's going on?" The cheer in his voice sent a chill through me. "Owen," I said, voice flat, measured. "I know." Silence. "Know what?" I held the screen up for Mara to see his name blinking. A mute accusation. "I know about you. And my wife. I know about the backseat meetings. The lies." More silence. Then a click. He hung up. Coward. Mara collapsed, sobbing on the floor. I watched without blinking. There was no sympathy left in me, no love. Only the smoldering wreckage of everything we once had. I left her there, walked past memories, stepped into the night and drove. At first with no direction, just fury burning and wild. Then clarity found me. I knew where he lived. Owen's apartment was sleek and modern, a far cry from our humble home. I parked across the street and waited. He came out within minutes, agitated, disheveled. He was on his phone, calling her, probably trying to make sense of the unraveling. I got out and approached. He froze. His phone hit the ground. "Caleb." I didn't reply. My fist did. The hit was clean. He dropped like dead weight. "You betrayed me," I growled. "You ruined everything." He whimpered, shielding himself. I grabbed him by the front of his shirt and yanked him upright. "You think you get to wreck my life and walk away clean?" His face, bloodied and wide-eyed, offered no answer, only fear. "I'm going to dismantle you, Owen, piece by damn piece." I let him go. He slumped to the pavement, a pitiful mess. I turned and walked away. The weeks that followed were a haze of courtrooms and confrontation. Mara clawed to salvage control, tried to twist a narrative, but I had the truth. The proof. She couldn't rewrite what had been captured. The judge saw through her. I got the kids. They were confused, sad, but they were mine. I shielded them from as much as I could. But the scars were there. Owen lost everything. His job, his reputation, his shiny apartment. No one wanted to be associated with a man who broke up a family. His downfall wasn't satisfying. It didn't heal me. It didn't bring closure. But what remained, what mattered, were my children. Their trust, their love still intact. We were wounded, but we were together. And slowly, with patience and pain, we began again. Block by block, day by day. The silence in our home no longer felt empty. It breathed with resilience, with hope, with a quiet vow of a new beginning.